welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all having a great start to your week. We've been super busy here. Yesterday I actually took a day off. Greg and I went out today, which was amazing. And we've got lots of new videos on the way we've been filming. You can see all of our Christmas decorations behind us we've been working on. So super busy. Family get in from England on Thursday, so can't wait to see them as well. But we've got some really fun things today. I'm going to show you the new Hedgehog Hollow January box. I just want to tell you a couple of things that have been going on. So if you don't know about Creativation, it is the biggest trade show of the crafting year. It happens in January in Phoenix, and we are again this year the official media partner. So what does that mean for you? It means you will get behind the scenes access. We get on the show floor first. We get to go into all the classes, all of the panel discussions, all of the new releases, the new product showcase. We get in there before anybody else gets in there. And so many fun things to share with you. So if you want to get all of the behind the scenes info, all of the latest releases first, make sure you have hit subscribe, rung the bell for notifications, and give our videos a thumbs up so YouTube remembers to tell you about them. We'll also have a Creativation playlist come up as well, and lots of fun things coming your way. Plus, for the first time ever, Hedgehog Hollow has a booth. How exciting is that? We will be doing different photo booth opportunities. We've got some really fun giveaways. We've got thousands and thousands of dollars worth of giveaways in the booth. So you'll want to make sure whether you're a brand, a blogger, an influencer, that you're tuning in. And we're also working on some fun ways that we can share it with those of you who can't come to Creativation because it is a trade-only event. So you'll want to stay tuned to the channel and we'll give you all of that information too. So lots and lots of exciting things going on. Lots of things happening over the holidays. We're also going to have a 12 days of Christmas giveaways. They start on December 20th over on Instagram and Facebook, so be sure you're following the Hedgehog Hollow on those. And we will be giving away 12 amazing prizes, including a huge Brutus Monroe goodie bag from their 5th anniversary. We've got a cricket machine to give away, so there's some really amazing giveaways in there, and there'll be a different giveaway every single day. Okay, so now let's get to the most important part, which is our January 2020.
We got tons of hellos. We got people from London. We got Erica from Manchester. Linda says hello. There's a bunch of people saying hi.
Hi everyone. So I hope you're having a fab start to your week. We are super excited because the next kind of 3 weeks before the end of the year, 2 weeks, are going to be amazing. We've got so much content to share with you, giveaways to share with you, loads of fun things coming your way. And if you follow us over on Facebook and Instagram, you can also follow along of all of our British cooking adventures. Sean's been Instagramming and storying those. And also we'll have all of our prep for our Christmas Eve party. So you can follow all the fun and games over there too.
Tons of love. We've got Bama in the house. There's a lot of people. There's too many to keep up. A lot of people at work watching their headphones.
That's awesome. Greg does that too. So I know he's probably watching as well. So all of those are fun things going on. Welcome everyone. I can't wait to share all these things with you. And then of course, as soon as January hits, we've got all the build up to Creativation. So we'll be sharing with you, how do you put a booth together? What are the best things to do at Creativation? If you've never been to Creativation before, we do have a pre-Creativation 3 video series to tell you about how to plan, what to pack, all those kinds of things. So you can check that out in last year's Creativation 2019 playlist, or this year as it currently is. But for January 2020, we have one of our best subscription boxes ever. We are starting the decade off with a bang, and you will get to see everything that's inside. So when it comes to your mailbox, this is how it looks in our Hedgehog Hollow box. And I'm also going to show you a couple of unique things that I have put into this box just for you. So when you open your box, it comes with tissue and it'll have a nice pretty sticker seal on the top. And then the first thing inside you'll find there'll be a postcard. It will not be this one. This month's one is actually a printable that you can embellish yourself and use in your card making. And then on the back, it has a message. It tells you where you can find everything that should be in your box, things you want to get online. Because if you have our subscription box, you also get access to the Hedgehog Hollow community. And our design team do daily tutorials with the box. They show you over 30 different ways to use every single box. And all of those are posted in the Facebook group and on our blog and also on our Facebook page. So all sorts of things in there. Question.
We got an Inky Fairy Designs wants to know, did you already choose your guest designers?
I think guest designers for January are chosen. Whether they're chosen for February or not, I don't know, but you can send a message to the
We've got
Facebook
2 spots
page.
open for February still.
Okay, 2 spots for February. If you email support@thehedgehoghollow.com, and we'll put you in touch with Nikki, who's our design team manager, and she will see if there are any spaces available. I know we have a list for some of our guest designers, but you can check those out too. So you can find out all that information. Just send us an email. So yes, you're going to get your postcard. It tells you the front this time, as I say, is a printable. You can use in your card making. The back's going to have lots of fun information on it. But we always leave that bit as a surprise. So you have a surprise when you open your box. There'll also be some candy, of course, for you to eat while you're crafting. And that, again, gets themed with the box. So we always go with a theme. We put a lot of time and effort into theming the boxes and making sure everything works together. You'll also find a lot of the supplies from the boxes build on each other too. So there's some really great things in there. Now, the first thing we have in here is a sentiment stamp set. I'm going to take them out of the packaging because I know it's then easier on the live videos. So this is the first one we have. I called this Aim High. So these are great sentiments you can use on the outside of the card or on the inside of the card. You can choose whichever ones you want, but they say the moon is the first milestone on the way to the stars. Without the dark, we'd never see the stars. Never stop looking up. You're my sun, my moon, and all of my stars. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and good luck. So just a really nice sentiment set in there for you as well. And then we have 3 more stamp sets for you. Yes, 3. So the first one we have are these geometric designs. I called this Given Direction, and I found a couple of illustrators through Etsy, which is how we do everything.
Talking about they can't hear you, so there's no mics today.
Yeah, we don't have a mic because we're on my phone. So I'm trying to be really loud. Hopefully you can hear me okay. But you can also turn on captions once we're done too if you need to.
Just a few. We're doing good.
So Given Direction is a geometric stamp set. Everything in this stamp set, again, works together. So everything kind of tessellates together. You've got something that looks like a compass. You've got a couple of versions of that. You've got another one here. This one makes a beautiful tiled pattern. And then again, these two work together or separately. And then I've done them in different sizes. So you can really work out different things to do with your stamp set. Lots of different options in there. But this one is really, really pretty. As I was saying, I found some really great designers on Etsy, and I bought a couple of them together for this box because I think they work really well. And our theme is moons, stars, constellations, all those kinds of fun things. Now this one here I called To the Moon and Back. And I can't wait to share with you in a second. I'm going to show you a demo of how this stamp and this stamp up here work. They're really, really cool. And when I showed the design team, they thought it was the best idea because just like me, they struggle with this part. So I'm going to show you that in a second. This one says, I love you to the moon and back. We've got over the moon, out of this world. And next time you think of beautiful things, don't forget to count yourself in. So a really, really nice set of sentiments in with that one too. And then we have this one here. And again, I'm going to do a quick demo in a second of how this one works. This is called Just a Phase, and you've got geometric designs, you've got a moon like crescent in here, so you can turn this into a moon, or you can just turn it into pretty shapes and stack everything together. It's going to look gorgeous when you heat emboss it. We've got miss you, sending love, it's a sign we were meant to be together, it's written in the stars, fly me to the moon, this too shall pass, it's just a phase. So, oh, and miss you is in there. I'm going to show you how these stack together because there's lots and lots of elements in here of how these work together. So some really cool things about these stamps I'm going to show you in a second. Our regular subscribers, so if you sign up for a 1, 3, 6, 12-month subscription, is these stars here. So this is their stencil, this is their bonus. So if you sign up for a subscription, you get this in your box. And every single month you get a bonus in your box of a stencil or an extra stamp set. Some really, really fun things in there. So this is this month's stencil. Really love all of these star patterns on here. I think it's going to be great. And I can't wait to see what you all create with it. And of course, what the design team create. Our friends at Icon Art also gave you an extra bonus. There's going to be a coupon code in here. I took that bit out just for the unboxing. But they give you one of these stencils in here. So if you saw me do the piece the other day with Icon Art and you wanted to try it out, you'll also get one in your box to try out and a special coupon if you wanted to try out the Icon Art system. You're also going to get envelopes because we put envelopes in every single box because we know you want to send out those cards you create. So you'll get a set of 6 envelopes. I'm not going to tell you what color it is. They're going to be a surprise, but they're really, really pretty colors. And then you also get base cards as well. So you get colored cardstock. This is our December colored cardstock, but again, you'll get something themed to this set. And then you'll get 6 heavyweight Nina 110 card bases. These are really, really nice. They're super thick. They're Nina, my favorite card base. So that is also included in your box. But I do want to show you a couple of the unique things about this month's stamps and box and things. So the first one I'm going to try out is this stamp with this big area in here. And the reason I did this is because I love those watercolor backgrounds, but I really, really struggle to get them even, to find something I like, and then I'm like finessing on the edges. It just never looks right. So I worked out a way to do this. I kind of made a template at home, and then I turned that into a stamp, and I hope you'll love it as much as I do. So all you need to do is grab yourself, it can be a stamp platform, it can be an acrylic block, it really doesn't matter. But you're just going to pop that in here wherever you want it on your card. And then grab yourself some dye-based inks. That could be Distress inks, Distress oxides, the Ultra New ones, which I have here because I was just using them in a video. Really, it can be anything water-based. And then what you're going to do is just dab your ink on. We can do pinks. Maybe we'll throw in a little bit of blue here. So I'm just kind of throwing in bits of colour. And I would like purple, but I don't have that. So I'm just going to throw in some more like the magenta. And you want to make sure it's reasonably well covered, but it doesn't have to be all over. And then the one thing you want to do next is just take a spray bottle and spritz your stamp so it starts to bubble up. And then when you go to stamp it out just like this, you end up with that perfect watercolor pattern. So you don't have to worry about perfect edges or getting those mottles in there or having to put water down and then blend everything together. You literally just put your inks on the stamp it out, and you are done. It is super easy. And you also have a smaller version in the stamp set, wherever I put it, over here. So you can see you've got this smaller splash if you just want a small area. And then it also fits really nicely with that I Love You to the Moon and Back. That fits on there really well. So you could heat emboss that over the top too. So that's how I sized it. So again, just a really fun way to use something a little bit different. And the other one I want to show you is the moons one. So let's grab another piece of cardstock here. And I'm just going to clean this off. So, and then let's open this one up here. And then this is our constellation one. So this is the big one that you get. So I'm going to stamp this one out first. And I'm just going to use a little bit of amalgam ink for that. You can use, of course, anything. I think heat embossed on dark cardstocks. These are going to look gorgeous. So you can see how pretty that comes out on there. And these are all photopolymer stamps. They're made in the US, so they're a really nice stamp to work with too. And then you have lots of different options. So you can pop this one, fits perfectly in here, just like this. I'm trying to line it up quickly, but you'll see in a second how this builds up. And so you just stamp this one out, and you see how that fits in there like that. So easy. And then you have more options. And of course you can use all of these on their own too. You don't have to stack them together if you don't want to. You also have this little dangly one here. So this is just like a little dangles. And this then fits on the bottom of your moon. So mine's going to go slightly off the page, but you'll be able to see what it looks like. So I'm just going to stamp this one here, flip this over. And so you see how that will just dangle off the bottom, and you can put it anywhere you really want. You can also put it on the side here, and if you line it up, you can put it on this side over here too. Plus you have this other lantern option. So you have another moon and lantern. This one also fits really nicely in these curves, just like this. So you can do tons of different things in here. So many different options, but I just love how this looks and how you can use it together. You can use it separately. You can create backgrounds. I mean, just so many different options in there. And then you also have this watercolor option, which I cannot wait to use. You're going to see this one used a lot in all of my stamping, but I absolutely love all of this, and they're available now on the website. So you can go to thehedgehoghollow.com/shop. All the different options on there. Our November box is now available as a one-off as well. We still got the October box on there if you're looking for last minute things. And if you order them today, we will ship them out within 2 days to make sure you have them in time for Christmas. And if you want to gift a subscription, you can do that too. And of course, don't forget about our alcohol marker challenge. I'll add the info underneath, or you can go to thecraftchallenge.com and check that out. And of course, our card making course, that will be on there as well. So lots and lots of reasons to do that. Don't forget those subscribe, like, all of those fun buttons below. And if you're part of our perks program, then you'll also get 10% off any purchase in the Hedgehog Hollow store. If you're not a member, you can hit join now below, and I'd say after this I'll add some extra links in for you. But if we don't have any other questions, or maybe we do.
They'd like to see a little bit closer, so I could always put it on the Instagram story or help you out, get you on your account.
Yeah, absolutely. Or I can just hold these out a little bit. So this is how this stacks together here. So these are the different elements. You have the big moon, the small moon, and then the piece that dangles underneath. And then this is the watercolor one here as well. So you can see that this is how it comes out. These are the stamp sets. So this is the geometric one that all stacks together in different ways. You've got the stencil, just like this. And then we have our sentiment stamp set. So this is the one that has all of those great sentiments in it that you can use on the inside or the outside of your cards, depending on what you want to do. We have, where did I put it? This is the whole moon stamp set. So these are all the different elements. You've got extra ones in here, words down here. So many different options in that one. And then this is the watercolor one. So this has the watercolor block, I love you to the moon and back, the splashes here, and more sentiments. And then, as I say, you'll get your envelopes, cardstock, card bases, 30 tutorials, access to 10% off the entire Tonic store, an Ellen Hudson coupon as well, and of course your postcard, which also integrates in this really well. And we've done it so that it fits on a card as well, so you can use those elements in your card making, your mixed media, all of those things too. So loads and loads of different things in this box. I hope you're going to enjoy it too. If you don't already subscribe, you know how to do it. It's below, or thehedgehoghollow.com/shop. And I can't wait to share with you more info about Creativation as well. So happy crafting, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with another tip, trick, tutorial, or maybe something a little bit different. Otherwise, I will see you then. Have fun. Bye.